What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another Guild War video. We're currently rank 1 fighting against rank number 3, Paladia. They were also ranked number 3 for the past 2 seasons now. So definitely one of our most fierce competitors in basically all of Guild War. But as you can see here in the Hall of Fame, these guys were rank 3. And yeah, so it's going to be a very tight war, and we've got to make sure we stay as clean as possible. And if you enjoy the Guild War content, please consider dropping a like and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's hop right into the video. Jumping straight into the action, we're going to be hitting MLG or ML Ghost Hack from Paladia. So we have an Aimid Kairon Kisei Tower. So we're going to be trying a new tech here. So I just recently built TRG, and this is my build on him. You want to not have too much high defense because you want him to take more damage so that he can reflect damage, right? Guide to a Decision also gives him a 30% barrier, so effectively he's probably around like 43, 44k HP in total at the beginning. And we want to run double Earth because we want the Kisei to target the Terranor Royal Guard if the Aimid does happen to push this up. And so we have Yuha on a bit of a slower build on HP boots because we really want to make sure that she survives, and she's going to be mitigating damage. And Destina is just going to be on like a standard build, nothing too special here, just bulk and really high ER, which I'm not going to change for this attack. For the bottom attack, it's Rand, Senya, Lilius, and I'm sure you guys are probably seeing this everywhere, so this is basically the answer. We're going to run T-Crozet on a tanky build, 100 ER on Holy Sack. I don't think the ER really matters here technically, since we're expecting him to die. Assume the worst whenever you're attacking. And we have Inferno Kawazu on Sepulchrum and on the Immunity EE, so that he basically just can't get provoked or anything random like that, because Lilius will S2 provoke if you don't have immunity. And then the Rowena is just going to be in a standard build. 150 ER is probably better, but this is going to be my build for now, and I think it works. And yeah, basically we just need to make sure the Rowena doesn't die. We S3 and kill either the Rand or the Senya depending on the artifact. And as long as that goes okay, we should be fine. So let's hop right into it. Alright, so the Aimid is 10.8k HP. Band of Light and Dark. Kairon, it seems to be on a faster Kairon build, so it's a speed Kairon build. And it goes on Yuha first, which is technically fine in my opinion. Alright, it is going to do a lot of damage though. Guardian Ice Crystal's there for the extra survivability. Kisei goes on the TRG, and because she doesn't have attack buff, oh, never mind. I was like, oh, she's not on attack buff, so she's not going to die, but I was wrong. Well, alright, so this is not really good speed tuning by me because technically I wasn't able... Oh, I should get speed, right? Whoops. Alright, there's a speed. And I'm going to... I don't think he can break the barrier here, so I'm just going to remove the skill null from him. And I'm going to dump S1 here onto the provoke. Oh, nope, we didn't hit. So this S1 might proc his... Nope, he missed on TRG again. So now I'm just gonna S1, or sorry, S2 myself, because my Yuha's gonna be able to one-shot the Aimid to heal back up. And then we are gonna be able to tank the Kairon just fine. Oh wow, Terranor Royal Guard is actually very good. Very, very good. And then now so if we proc his immortality, I want to heal up here, because if we proc his immortality again, he's going to dump another S3, and he is on portrait, so I don't think he's able to one-shot me, but, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? So we soul burn this. We actually strip the evasion, which is actually really good, so I guess Terranor Guard is actually really good in that sense. It's fucking stripped. Perfect. Okay, for round 2, Rand moves first, and looks like Senya then Lilius, a pretty standard bread and butter here. Silver Rain going on to the Senya, which we've seen a lot recently. And does he strip? Okay, so he's not a high ER Rand. He might be a hybrid though, I think, because that doesn't look like real Rand damage. And if you were real Rand, you probably want to run RNL, right? Okay, so here's the speed. So I should cut here. But I have immunity, so I'm not worried about it. I'm actually gonna... You know what? Let's put defense buff on Rowena, because we already have Vigor buff, so we get 30% extra defense on the Inferno Kawazu. And
I won't run anymore.
I don't know if this is Holy Sack. It honestly might be.
Generous Rekos.
I didn't catch it in the beginning, but I also don't know if it would show if it's not a max Holy Sack, right? So he's probably Gab EE if I had to guess.
For this moment.
He's on Gab EE. Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna strip the Gab, and that way the Lilius damage on S3 is gonna be cut down severely, or not severely, significantly. And she's not dead. Okay, so this is gonna do a lot less damage, which is good. Perfect. Still does pretty decent damage though, but I think we're in a bit of a better spot. So we know he's not RNL, so we're gonna want to stun him on this turn because we don't want him to strip our buffs, right? So we want to soul burn there. This is not looking too good right now, but hopefully with the Rowana heals, we can try to stabilize a little bit. Okay, no, she has immunity. I'm gonna go on here. S1, S1 again. No stun. The double burn might kill, I don't know, but yeah, the double burn killed. Perfect. Okay. And now we S1, try to stabilize, and then after the AoE again, I'm gonna be able to Inferno Kawazu again. I think maybe in hindsight we kill Ran first, because if Ran strips your, if it's like a really fast Ran on RNL, it could be kind of bad, right? So maybe killing Ran first is best. Yeah, Spear of a New Dawn, so that's good. Good to know. And I think that's the importance of making sure you have a really tanky Inferno Kawazu. Because if you don't have a tanky Inferno Kawazu, like you're in really big danger, right? You're in really big risk. And the immunity E is huge. If you run this team and you like completely forget to run immunity E, like I think you just instantly lose because the Lilius probably has enough effectiveness or just base effectiveness to lock you down and you're just dead. So she's 10k HP, so I'm just gonna S3 her here. We're gonna strip the barrier, and then the burn damage is gonna kill her since we know her HP is only 10k. That's good. And then we just S1 here. Pretty much just run her down. But let me know in the comments if you guys have been seeing this Ran Lily Asenya team a lot. I think it got very popular towards the end of the season, but obviously as the season ended, we didn't really get to see it, you know, come out to be played very often. And I think now that the season kind of carried over and there hasn't been too many changes throughout, we haven't seen too much of this, too many solutions, or I guess reliable solutions against this team, in my opinion. But hopefully, if you guys do copy this, you guys learn something and you guys can use it. But that's going to do it for the first fight. And over into our second battle of today. Perfect. Well, after a lot of setup for my units, I'm ready for the second attack. So we're fighting Ran, Meru, Alencia for the first team. So we've seen this a bunch of times. So we're going to run Inferno Kawazu because he can cleanse the Death Break, he has immunity, he's tanky, he can one-shot. It's perfect, right? We can kill the Ran. We have Rowana on a standard tanky build that we saw in the previous fight, and then we have Crow here on Aureus with 150 ER so that we can try to resist the defense breaks from the Alencia. Now mind you, he could have effectiveness on the Alencia and Death Break me still, but the idea here is we're going to have Inferno Kawazu kill the Ran first, and that way we can play 2v3, and then we can just dump attacks into the Alencia or the Meru, and she gets free healing for us since they both have counter, magic for friends, and dual attacks, right? For the second team, I thought long and hard about this. I wanted to cleave it, I wanted to do Terranor Royal Guard, but Injury Ed, Snow Crystal, Secret Eye Storm Sword, Kisei, like so many things could go wrong here. So what we're going to go for is we're going to do a Dark Corvus. That way we can control the Kisei to go into the Dark Corvus. And the Aureus is going to be holding, the Yuha is going to be holding the Aureus here, like from the previous match. And our Destina is basically switched off. This cost me 600k. I know it's on all speed set, but we basically just need the bulk. We need to tank up as much as possible. We cannot let her die, because I'm assuming that this Kisei is going to be 5k attack, 350 crit damage, Torrent set, Pen set, attack buff, crit damage buff, Symbol of Unity, fucking everything, right? So the idea here is if she does push the Kisei goes into the D Corvus, and then she S2s, and maybe D Corvus dies, maybe, but it's not going to be able to kill the Destina since we changed the bulk, and then we can revive, we can Yuha S3 and do all that. And then obviously if the Aemon pushes the Edward, then it's just it's just a free win right away, right? But hopefully, Destina doesn't die. If she does, you deserve to win this, man. But we shouldn't die, so let's try and win. Let's go. So the Ran is 9480. So Alensa Nox's Wrath and Magic for Friends on the Mercedes, and it's on Silver Rain, so we know it can't RNL. So it Death Broke our Inferno, but we cleanse it, and he didn't land the Death Breaks on the other 2 units, which is good. So we're just gonna go for a kill on the Ran. And the thing is, you may be thinking, okay, but bro, like, what if you what if you got Death Broken, right? Like, what? Oh shit, I need to get the speed. Like, what if you get Death Broken on the Crow, and then the Mercedes S3 and hits you? Well, the thing is, Crow is tanky enough to survive, and it's a 50% chance to hit. And if you're that fast, like if you're like 230, 240 speed on Meru, you're probably not going to have enough damage to kill a Crow, right? That's just the reality of it. And I believe our Guardian Ice Crystals also didn't proc yet, so we also have that extra layer of survivability. But maybe if it's like Jinte Meru, like 4k 300 240 speed, I mean, sure, possible, but still I like my odds there. So he strips everything. So what does that tell us? If he strips everything, even on the Crow, that means he has effectiveness on the Alencia, and his injury Alencia, it looks like. And this is going to heal us up and push us up a little bit here. Probably Death Breaks here. Oh, got lucky. And oh, yeah, okay. So we just dump our attacks into the Meru here, since that's realistically the only way that our Inferno Kawazu kind of dies, right? So just hit her. Okay, that's an attack. She missed. Death Break? Nope. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have effectiveness? I don't know. There's the Magic for Friends, but that's just free healing for us, but that's good. We also triggered the Inferno, which is really good. We just S1 here. And in hindsight, I probably would have S1 onto the Alencia instead. That probably would have been better, but, it's too late now. Kind of wasted a turn. A little bit of damage. We could have got like 4k damage off on the Alencia for free. Ooh, and there's the Death Break that we were talking about. Okay, so we're gonna need to stabilize. Ooh, we're not in a good spot, boys. Okay, we live that. So I have to kill this Meru, right? The Alencia S3 shouldn't kill us, since the Death Break falls off, so we need to kill this Meru. So we kill the Meru. I'm gonna run to S3, because the injury is already like at max, so I might as well get this damage out and get a barrier. And the S3 is gonna reset my Inferno Kawazu S2, so I can dump the S3 after, and strip the defense buff off of her. But we should be fine. I don't think he laps me here. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, so we get the barrier up. We're okay. We're stabilizing. Honestly, if I was gonna review this, I feel like I probably could have lost this. Like to be completely honest with myself, because obviously the first hit, if Meru hit, I could have died. I think maybe not, since I have Guardian Ice Crystals, but potentially. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I could have lost, but I think we were okay to some extent as well. Yeah, it's fine. So he's on heal EE, so we got to make sure that we make note of that. Burn? No burn. Rip. Dual attack? No dual attack. S1, get a barrier back for the Crow. Well, it's pretty clear that if I didn't have 150 ER on the Crow, I probably would have died, right? I'm assuming, like, she's probably not, like, really high effectiveness, so she doesn't have, like, a guaranteed 100% hit chance on me. But it was still sus. Alright. I'll take it, though. A win is a win, so we'll move on. So it's Wind Rider Kisei. Amid moves first, so it's a very slow Kisei, which means it's very high damage. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. No crit damage buff, that's huge. And she has a lot of HP, so she has wasted gear score for sure.
The blessing of the moon will fall.
Okay, yeah, that's a terrible Kisei. Like, yeah. Like, no offense. I don't know who this is, but that's a terrible Kisei. Like,
Radiant light.
okay, so that's Injury Ed. Okay, if that's Injury Ed, I probably want to dump... Oh, maybe... it's 19k HP. I'm probably going to want to dump the S3 on the... Yeah, I'm going to dump S3 on the Edward because it's Wind Rider, right? So the S1's not going to target the Yulha. It's just going to go on DC. And my DC is... Ooh, I thought I was going to be able to do S3 there. Okay, that's fine. We wait one turn. So it's just full speed A mid. That's fine. That's fine. So now I'm just going to S... Ooh, A mid has... I don't have enough... Hold on. A mid's going to go before the Kisei. Ed's going to go into Yulha. If I S2 the Yulha doesn't do anything. He hasn't triggered my thing yet, but I don't want to risk dying since I have Aureus mitigation, so I'm just gonna S3. I think S3 here makes the most sense, and because we changed our build, the S3 is gonna do way more healing as well. This is based off max health. The injury is gonna start stacking a bit. I'm gonna S1. Do I want to S1 the Kisei here? No, because this cleanses, right? He's gonna cleanse, so I'm gonna try to provoke the... Yeah. Because we saw that the Dark Corvus landed on the A mid, so we know that, like, you know, it can't be it can't have that much ER. So I'm... If he pushes Kisei, she's pretty far back. Oh boy. So if I S through the A mid, and I don't kill, I could lose right away. So if I go for Ed, we can for sure kill, and it's gonna target my DC that's full HP, and my Destina will be able to S2, and they both target him. He can S3 again right away. Honestly, I'm gonna go for this Amid. I'm gonna go for this Amid. This Amid, she doesn't have that much HP. Like this, the Yulha S1 did that much damage. I'm gonna go for S3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I made the right play. Now, if it was like a 20k HP Amid, we for sure can't do that. Like for sure, obviously. But since it's not, it's fine. So we push the Yulha down because Yulha, we're gonna want to S1 the Kisei to try to redirect provoke. Fuck. That's fine. I mean, the S3 is gonna go onto the Decorv anyway. Decor lives, and I fucking have to S1 into Ed. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my fucking god, dude. Fucking push this guy down and heal. Holy shit. Fucking Soulburn, get me out of this fucking fight. Oh my god. I'm stressing out. Okay, we S3, we stabilize. We S1.
Don't be afraid.
Okay, we S1 heal. She has one more turn before she can S3 again, right? Since she's not on RNL or anything crazy like that. We're going S1, hopefully land a provoke. Nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna S3. Because after the Kisei hits my Decorv here, I'm gonna be able to S3 right away on his turn, I think. So just bring back the Yulha would be good, I guess. Hopefully she doesn't die through the mitigation. No, we're fine. Okay, perfect. Alright, I can't say it was the cleanest fight. That was a very stressful fight, I'm not gonna lie. And a very expensive one at that, but we got the win, which is the most important thing, so... Whew. Man, I'm tired. All right, on to the third fight. All right, so for the last Guild War attack of the day, and this actually is the last tower to be scouted through the entire Guild War, and we're hitting Angelium. I feel like maybe the entire guild is just leaving the best for last. I don't know, but we've seen the Ran, Senya, Lilius comp a few times. It's the meta, so I'll show the gear again. Trozet's on Holy Sack, as we've seen before. We're going to be running Inferno Kawazu on the Immunity EE with Sepulchrum. And then we're going to be running Roanna here on actually her own health. And good thing I checked this because I'm missing an artifact. Alright, we're going to put Guardian Ice Crystals on her. And I'm actually going to take a look again at the Inferno Kawazu and put Proof of Valor since, why not? You know, I'm going to spend the gold to make sure that we win. And for the bottom team, I'm going to be running my Amid at 296. A bit slower than my top speed, but I think it's fine. I don't think these units are that fast. And then I'm going to run Zahak here. At 187, you need 85 crit to hit Luna, because Luna has 30 crit resist in her S2, and she also can have Snow Crystal. So if you're running Zahak, you need to have at least 85 crit chance to guarantee a crit on her and hit. And I'm assuming that damage is going to do enough. And then I have Watcher at 240 here to basically just close it out, hold my Sachet, bada bing, bada boom. This better work, because I'm stressing out, and I hope I'm stressing out for no reason. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the Ran goes first here, clearly. Silver Rain for the Senya. And it's a fake Ran, which is very good for us. Now, we don't know... So it's Ancient Dragon, so we get the CR here. I have immunity on the Roanna, so I'm actually going to push the Inferno here, because I want to drop an S3 on the Ran. I don't want to get stripped again, so we're just going to kill the Ran off here, since he's going to lap us. Kill off the Ran. Senya's going to press S3, and it's going to have greater attack buff, and I should be fine. Because even if she has Giga crit damage, she's not going to be able to kill this team here. Ooh, very close though. Alright, so now we S3 to stabilize. Alright, we should be fine. So if I S1 the Senya here, I'm going to get free CR push here. And I have potential to, I don't know, maybe like dual attack or something. It looks like a effectiveness Senya. But if I only have 100 ER on the Trozet, that's not saying very much. Healing, very nice. So I do still have immunity. I'm actually not gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit the Senya and try to land some burns on her. You get a shield for the Trozet here. Trozet's gonna... Oh, we stunned. Okay, so we ruled out that it's not ER Senya. It's definitely effectiveness Senya. We stunned the Lilius again. Wow, nice. Just gonna get another barrier from Roanna here. Just gonna S1 again. Sorry for the WhatsApp notification. S1 again, hopefully we land double burn, only one. So Senya goes into the Trozet, we don't care. Nothing matters. So now their abilities are coming back up, right? Let's see. So they have S3 and S3 up. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit the Lilius here in the front. And I'm gonna S1 on the Lilius here. Now I'm going to have to try to cut here. He landed a provoke. He gets the crit damage buff again. And we should live, right? I think. Yeah, we live. Yeah, I mean we still have Holy Sack on T-Crozet, so it's like honestly not that big a deal, because T-Crozet is still tanking and Roanna's gonna have her abilities up again. And we're going to just... It's only 12k HP, so I'm actually gonna go on the Senya here. And we pop her. Alright, she's... Oh, she's on Holy Sack. Okay, she's on Holy Sack, good to know. So we can stun her. So we can always Soul Burn S1, but I'm going to actually push the Kawazu here, so I can Soul Burn S1, double S1 into him. S1. That's 2 burns. S1 again. That's another burn. So in hindsight, honestly, if I'm looking at this attack back, probably just dropping S3 on the Senya would have been fine. But it's kind of risky because, like, if I don't kill and she still gets a Gab up, it's very suspect, right? So, you know, whatever. Burns? Alright, she's dead. Alright. Now I'm just worried about the second team. So I was expecting like a 300 Elena or like something crazy, but it kind of looks like it's nothing special. But I'm not gonna speak too soon because I'm gonna push this a hawk here. Do I get crit damage buff here? I don't get crit damage buff. Alright, well, because I don't get crit damage buff, I don't care, right? So if I S3 the Luna, I should kill. But if I don't kill, I need to be able to kill the Elena here. So what's my play? I definitely need attack buff up for this. It would be troll to 50%. And if I don't kill, I don't get the sachet and benefit from this. So, okay, we're going to push the Watcher here. And I'm going to drop an S3 on the Luna because Watcher doesn't have a guaranteed chance of hitting her and killing. And we're good. And then we S3 with attack buff on the Elena and she's dead. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what this defense is. I mean, this defense is just... This defense is just kind of shit. Like, dude, man. Like, this defense is like, what is this? What is this supposed to be? Now, if you're watching this back, not from Paladia, but I'm thinking this could have been a really good trap, because imagine it's Snow Crystal Luna, that's like 20k HP with 1800 defense, and then the Bryceria S3s, and then it's a DPS Helena. Maybe that could have been that could have worked, but it didn't work against us today, so we're fine. We close it out, and let's move on. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's Guild War battle, and we went 3-0, and it was a very important war. It's kind of crazy, like Wednesday we're fighting Talentless 2, which was rank 2 last season, and then today we're fighting Paladia in rank 3. It's like kind of thrown right into the deep end right at the start of the season, right? Like it's kind of crazy, but you know, that's, I guess, is what it is, and hopefully you guys learned something and took something away, and you know, I'm pretty happy that we were able to debut Terranor Royal Guard and my Potion of Ascension didn't go to waste. But we're going to be coming up with more content, and I will be streaming on Twitch more often at twitch.tv/vikchun. So if you guys want to see me live, you can, you know, go on over there. But if you liked the video, please consider dropping a like and comment, as it really helps me with the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and please make my wish come true. I want to have 1,000 subs by my birthday on July 1st, so please make it come true. All right. But if not, it's fine too. So thanks so much for your guys' support. As always, I love you guys. Bye.